course, you're the Skinner Freaks, live here on Third Rail. So, I have the Skinner Freaks with me right now. And you guys can pass around the mic. And why don't you say your names and what instrument you play in the band?
My name is Zach, and I'm the singer.
I'm John, guitar.
My name is Jake. I play bass.
That was a tough one. Couldn't remember his name.
My name is Kurt, and I play the drums. And I write all the lyrics like Neil Peart. No, that's wrong.
My name is Derek, and I play guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar
Oh.
in triangle.
The Gitbox,
The gitbox.
as they call it.
I
some
think he plays the
places.
squeeze boxes.
Acoustic.
Squeeze box.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Triangle extraordinaire.
So how long have you guys been playing together as a band?
We're trying to figure that out. Evidently, we've been together as a band for just shorter than a year.
We just met outside, actually.
Yeah, we got together outside, decided to start playing
That's
that.
fairly impressive.
No, we got
I
together
must
about
say.
a year ago, but it was kind of a long process, and I won't go into that unless somebody else wants to.
that. I will.
Okay, Kurt will.
We were a Warrant cover band at the time, and we were looking for somebody who had the pipes to sing it, and that's how we met Zach.
We got together in various Craigslist ads and played together for a while. Got more and more people in the entourage, and after a nice little
bad interviews.
Oh man,
bad
we went through some
rehearsals.
really bad interviews, and after a little bit of snowball effect, we've become this band that we are, and everybody's here, and here we go.
And we've only been
My
playing
turn.
out for like,
We've been playing for like 4 months.
yeah.
All right, my version of the story is we were all taking Le Mans classes, and we were really impressed by... No, I'm not going to even finish that.
By your breathing
By the
technique.
sounds I was making.
Just for the experience.
Derek is a good breather. It's true.
Wow, he forgot the Lamaze. It's pretty
Yeah.
intense. Are you like a husband? Do you have like a baby?
You don't have to answer that.
Not as far as any of us know.
Okay. Well, he seemed just very familiar with the terminology, so it just was.
He's just a really smart guy.
You can dream.
You can
The way
dream.
that
Yeah.
word sounds.
So I know you guys have some shows coming up, especially the Fort Reno, which is really exciting. Do you want to talk about that show and about any other shows you guys got coming up?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes we do.
Yes, they do.
We have the privilege of playing Fort Reno on July 26th,
Sixth.
Thursday the 26th. Free show.
With Antelope.
With Antelope
And
and the
Omega
Omega Band.
Both awesome bands.
Awesome bands. Free, once again. Bring your dogs, your kids, yourself.
Your Lamaze teachers.
A
Your
picnic.
non-glass containers.
No glass, no drugs, no alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's all.
Well, what's the fun in that?
Stage diving.
Then what else we have on the
August 2nd
horizon?
at the Red and Black.
Onto the
Red and
dogs
Black.
and children.
Yeah, with a cool band from where are they from? West Virginia called Librarians. We're playing the Red and Black, and then in September later we'll talk about that later. But mostly we're focusing the next couple months on getting to the studio to get down everything we have.
That's awesome.
We play in John's basement every Sunday.
Yeah. So we got special tickets for that. John's Basement every Sunday. It's nice.
No cover.
I'll be there. Or be square.
All age.
All
No
ages, yeah. Bring your
45 and
dogs
older.
and children. No glass bottles.
bottles.
No drugs, no
No,
alcohol.
no meat products.
No meat
Bring
products.
drugs and alcohol to contribute to them. Yeah, just
No
kidding.
Republicans. That's it.
No Republicans. Wow, so you have to give your affiliation at the door.
Well, if you have no affiliation, then you're welcome in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Libertarians? What about libertarians? Are they
Sure, why
welcome
not?
With, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Lyndon LaRouche is free to come on down.
I don't know how they'd feel about the
Oh
new
my
glass
god.
bottles.
Wait, I have a thing about LaRouche. I think it was when I was freshman and I was walking by the student union here and some guy tried to give me some information about this guy. LaRouche, I'd never heard of him because I don't pay attention to politics at all. And he tried to get me to donate some money too, and I ended up giving the guy $5 just so he would stop talking to me. But
Hey, really? So if I keep talking to you, can
no,
I maybe get $5?
no.
That was a long time
No,
ago.
I've learned my lesson since then. But it was really he really got me because he was talking about how LaRouche is so up on he's so big on education, and at the time I was an education major, and I was like, oh, this guy sounds awesome, blah blah. And then I go back and talk to my friends who are really smart about politics, and they're like, oh, that's a scam. That guy's psychotic. Blah
Yeah, I
blah.
think
blah.
one of the
He's
first
libertarian.
public things he ever said was we should send all women to the moon. So there you go.
Yeah, it's really all the things he's done.
Actually,
really
I talked to
absurd.
that guy earlier too, and his thing with me was he was asking for gas because he was out of gas,
Oh, yeah.
and he had his gas tank, his little gas can with him. He said, "Can I have $5 for some gas in my can?" So I gave him $5, and I look around the
You thought it was
corner.
a euphemism, and it just got really bad from there.
And then,
What?
well, check please.
This is an exciting story.
What would the euphemism be?
So,
for?
Gas
so
in
yeah,
the
when we
can.
start recording, it's a concept album about LaRouche.
Yeah, actually,
So
it's interesting that you mentioned that.
that's going to be dropping in September. Maybe.
So it really
Yeah,
is
it's actually
about
what-
LaRouche?
Split 7 inches.
I thought, I
LaBouche.
thought it was a joke. Okay, so it is a joke.
Yes, that was
Stop
a joke.
screwing with me.
We-
I
we're-
can take you off the air like that.
Oh.
I
Oh,
have
that's
that
how
kind
it's
of
gonna
I
be.
have superpowers.
She's
Don't
correct.
mess with me.
All right, now we know who's boss.
We're not actually
Established.
Seriously, though, we're not really overtly political or anything like that.
Okay.
And Republicans are welcome at Fort
you
Reno.
live in
John's a big
DC.
Republican.
Yeah, we
in
live
DC,
in.
How can you not be overtly political?
It's not to say that our lyrics don't have meanings, but I don't think that we as a group really set out to be like, this is what we stand for, and you need to do what we say. You know, I don't know. I don't
Besides,
have
I
to
disagree.
explain.
You see, Ted Nugent is a big fan of ours anyway, so you can't really set it, stipulations like that.
Oh,
Ted
Ted
Nugent.
Nugent.
We love you, man.
What a
Sweaty
weird
Teddy.
guy. That Ted Nugent's real weirdo these days.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no. Earlier he was totally normal, right?
I don't remember. I was not alive at the time.
The loincloth.
Were you alive at that time?
I don't think we were.
I'm not gonna say.
No, I don't think we were.
How old are you guys?
How old do we act?
Before we answer that, I just want to say that it might be too early to say this, but we do have a surprise to announce at Fort Reno, which is the formation of our own political party. So
Whoa.
look out for that.
The Skinner Freak Party.
We're gonna be
Freakarians.
nominating
I'm
somebody.
actually just as
Sanitarians.
surprised as the audience will be.
I
We're
have
gonna be
to
nominating
know.
somebody. So
I have to know where your band name came from.
it's a raffle, so you can be nominated.
Band name.
Very
Oh, the band
egalitarian.
name. The band name came from one day I don't know what I was looking for. On some video, and I was going through a box of old videos, and I popped one in the VCR. You remember those things?
Yeah.
And popped it in there, and I found, let's see, there was a million things recorded on there. After there was some news article, and it was about somebody who was looking at listening into people's baby talkers and cell phones and stuff like that, and they just painted a picture of some guy like wearing a little tank top who doesn't shower and just sits there, and that's his whole life is listening
That
to
is
other
a
people's stuff.
disturbing-
Like us.
Like,
Yeah.
sounds like third
How can
rail
you go
last
wrong?
week.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is like third or last week. It's a little scary.
So here we are.
I see. I think Scanner Freaks, isn't that the name of a movie too?
Scanners.
Scanners.
Scanners. My
Yeah.
bad.
Which is a good movie as well. And like we're actually we're pro Heads Exploding. So there you go.
There you go.
I'm also.
It's on our
for-
MySpace page.
Yeah,
Go
that's the
there
name
and
of
see
our
Heads
party,
Explode.
actually, the Heads Exploding Party.
I'm there. I will go. No. not
Actually,
right
on
now.
that movie.
Oh, you
No big deal.
navigated away from
That's
it. Why
cool.
did you do that? Anyway, so let's see. Typical interview questions.